Okay, what's up YouTube? Alright, so now I've taken some advice from the last video and I put up a background, but unfortunately I could still see my messy office area right over here on this side. So that's a problem, but it's okay. We'll get to that later. Alright, today we are going to actually go over a couple of different dropper posts. I've been trying to put a dropper post on this one bike, and the seat tube angle is kind of odd, so it can't take a lot. So the very first one I got was this great dropper that I actually put on my Marin bike that I got from the Warfighters giveaway, and that worked out great. Put that in. It's 150 millimeters, made by Tag Metals. Awesome dropper, easy to install, really good dropper seat post. That's what it looks like right here. So 150 millimeters of travel, but unfortunately it did not fit. It wouldn't go down all the way. So I ordered a secondary one, but I also found out the internal routing on that bike is not as easy as the Marin was. So the second one I got was a 120 millimeter dropper seat, but this is kind of an interesting one. 125 millimeter, and you actually have to grab it from the front of the seat, and then that's what lifts it up and back down again. And that's made by EXA. Yeah, that was a 125. Once again, it would not drop down far enough. So, getting that I was a little bit closer this time, I decided to go with a 100 millimeter of the same design, and that was because I couldn't find any holes to go for the internal routing, and I would have spent a couple of extra $100 on the external routing, but decided I just need something that can drop my seat down so when I'm going downhill. Ended up going with this guy here, which is a 100 millimeter dropper, same design. The millimeters on the dropper seat post is the amount of distance between here and here. So hopefully this should fix my problem, because what I needed to do is I need to get down low, so when I'm going down hills and I'm going over the chunky stuff, I can drop my seat down. So I think that this will do it. So I'm gonna pause it. I took the old seat post off, and as you can see, I think it will work. Even if I drop the seat post down, I think that is gonna be perfect. So, and that's the seat post that I had on there prior to it. So let's get the seat put on and I will test it out. See you in a little bit. All right, I got the seat on the seat post now. Interesting design that they have on this. I don't know if that's actually gonna be a problem or not, but you have one screw right here, and most of them have like 2 screws to adjust the front and back. This one just has the one. It rotates it in there, but hopefully I just gotta tighten that darn thing tight enough, and it'll stay where it needs to. We'll get it on the bike and set the level on it. And that's what it is. So it drops probably about, what, 6 inches or so, I wanna say. So it's not bad. Let's see, 100 millimeters. Roughly, oh, I take it back, 4 inches. So 100 millimeters only drops at 4 inches. It's interesting. And I guess it does, because you got the 2 inches right there. So, yeah, about 4 inches. So that should be good. It's better than having nothing. But we'll see if that works. Hope so. Alright, we have the bike here. I've already put some grease in there, and I think that may just work. So, dropped it all the way down. Now, let's put the level on it. Let's see, where's my level at? when you're leveling your bike, guys, it's personal preference. I actually don't like the front of it going high because it actually hits in my nether regions, and I don't really care for that too much. So I like to have it a little bit low. So what I'll do is I'll start out with it level. So stand the bike up and then find the level. So right there, you'd be level. And just like it just a little bit low. This way. This way, my butt cheeks are on the back end of it. Right in this area. And if you notice that my seat, I have a split seat because I dislocated my tailbone snowboarding. That was probably about 5 years ago. And it still bothers me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try it out and we'll see how it works. Okay. Well, that worked out good. It's low enough. I get my seat or my butt behind the tire without coming back up. And it's actually pretty simple. Just put my hand there, flick it, or just flick it all the way, and then just hold it down when I want to come down. Actually worked out really good. So, can't wait to try it on some downhills. Maybe at McDowell Mountain at the tech track. So, alright, YouTube, until next time, we'll see you later.